Paranormal horror stories have to be some of my favorite, guys, and it's because you and I both know monsters don't exist, but ghosts and possessions and demonic stuff, like there's so much videos and movies and things that supposedly have evidence and proof that there's paranormal ongoings. I've never personally had any paranormal experiences, but there's so many stories out there. You gotta wonder, could it be real, or I don't know. Anyway, they're some of my favorite stories and I love them. And Horror Shorts Party did one a while back that I've been really wanting to react to. Guys, make sure to subscribe to Horror Shorts Party and let's get into this reaction.
This is the most terrifying thing that has ever happened to me.
Okay.
I want to share my story with the world.
If it's paranormal.
Now that I have closure.
Right.
It all started a couple years ago when I was living with my girlfriend, who we'll call Sarah for the sake of the story.
What's up, Sarah?
I remember we were both in the living room watching a movie. We usually did movie nights on Fridays, and it was my turn to select which movie we get to watch.
Alright.
I was personally a horror fanatic, so I chose a horror film. It was pretty late in the night when this occurred, so it really made the movie that much more intense. Sarah wasn't really into the horror genre, so you can imagine the kind of reaction she had throughout the movie.
At all.
Midway into the movie, Sarah asked if I could walk her to the bedroom. I reply by saying, sure, after the movie's done.
You know I don't like horror. Please just walk me to the bedroom. I'm scared, Trevor.
Just pause the movie.
We can leave when the movie's done. I sat through your whole movie last week, so it's only fair that you finish mine.
Wow.
Please don't do this to me. I'm really scared, Trevor.
Quit being a chicken. I'm not leaving the couch till this movie's done.
Dang.
Sarah angrily gets up and heads to the bedroom on her own while I continue watching the movie and mentally prepare myself for the argument that
Right.
About 10 minutes later, my throat begins to itch, so I decide to get a bottle of water in the kitchen.
Okay.
As I stood up from the couch, I get startled as I see Sarah standing in the darkness of the hallway.
Did she just freeze up?
Sarah, you scared me. I thought you were in bed sleeping. Sarah just stands there with her eyes wide open, gazing into my eyes with her emotionless expression.
She's trying to freak you out a little bit, huh?
She was looking into the depths of my soul.
Okay.
I assume she was still upset about earlier.
Snap out of it, Sarah.
I'll be waiting.
Why are you glaring at me?
As I casually walk past her. As I open the bedroom door, I see Sarah laying in bed asleep. My mind raced with mixed emotions of confusion and absolute horror.
Were you tripping because of the horror movie?
I could have sworn I just saw her. I decided to peek outside the hallway.
She's definitely... She was in a hallway. You just imagining stuff, buddy?
This can't be real. I could have sworn I just saw her.
Have you ever...
must be hallucinating.
Have a movie ever messed with you so bad that you thought you were seeing stuff? Right.
I disregard what just occurred and crawled into bed with Sarah.
Alright.
At 3 a.m. in the morning, I wake up to a loud sound which sounded like glass being shattered. I noticed Sarah was no longer in bed with me.
Sarah is breaking plates.
As it was very uncharacteristic for her to be awake at this time of night.
She's pissed,
I could hear
dude.
Weird noises coming from the washroom outside the bedroom. I cautiously get up and begin to approach
the voices?
I could hear Sarah in there.
Oh no!
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Sarah.
Something.
Did Sarah get possessed?
I opened the door, only to discover the most terrifying thing I had ever laid eyes on. I can see Sarah standing in the bathtub covered in blood. She had smashed the mirror and used the broken shards to lacerate her body entirely.
Wow.
She then began yelling the words, "I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!"
Whoa!
Her voice was demonic.
My demon.
I was thoroughly convinced that this was not my girlfriend and that she had been possessed by some sort of evil entity. I stood there quivering.
What kind of movie did you
rent? Not being able to move a muscle out of shell shock. Sarah then pulls the shower curtain, unveiling a message on the wall which spelled,
"Oh
I
my
hate
God!"
You.
In blood. She wrote that on the top.
My legs go completely numb as I collapse to the floor.
You know how much bleach you're gonna need to clean that bathroom?
Sarah then picks up a large piece of the broken mirror and yells one last time in her demonic voice, "I hate you!" She then pierces the shard across my chest repeatedly, stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. I remember seeing a bright light as my life flashed before me. That's when I open my eyes and wake up to a movie playing in the living room. This isn't the horror movie I played earlier. It must have been a movie Sarah put on. I checked the time and it was exactly 3 a.m. I looked to my right only to see Sarah staring dead at me with
some sort of dream?
What's wrong, Sarah?
This is the third time you fell asleep to the movie that I picked on movie night.
Ah.
I hate you.
It was all a dream. Dude. Uh-oh.
Sarah?
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 Sarah? Was it a dream? Sarah is possessed. God dang. What got her? My chiropractor can't even do that to me. That was intense, man. Oh my god. I don't know if it was a dream, like the first one was a dream, or it was all part of the, I don't know. It was really good though. Horror Shorts Party, you guys. Make sure to subscribe to him, as well as a couple other videos that I reacted to from him. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.